Yeah, bro, it's kind of
Brody
crazy,
don't
bro.
want that shit when he get older, so just throw it away.
Brody can kiss my ass.
Bro, you kiss my ass. I feel
That's
you.
fucked up. Don't talk about my little cousin like that. It's his birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, my nephew, my son's birthday next week.
That nigga seen
Dude, yeah,
That
man.
nigga seen Bird start singing Bye Bye Black Sheep.
You do?
No, he did. The Bye Bye Black Sheep. That shit was funny as hell. Huh?
The audio recording. True. It's cool. We get the camera. Make sure we golden. We ain't gonna zoom. All right. You said audio recording, so I can play my song again. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, we starting it over. We can run it back.
Why?
Why not?
I'm just asking.
We do not own the rights to this music.
Oh. No.
He called it. He called it.
we not. Yeah, we ain't. That was wild. See, look at you, bro.
Nigga say you won.
That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. No, it's okay. I got you. Don't worry about it. That's okay. Hey, listen. I love you, and that's fine.
Absolutely, bro.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
What's that?
I don't know how long that shit is. Oh yeah, it's the same shit. What? Who said we was gonna listen to it?
Play that shit?
We're not gonna. It's playing in the background.
I thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
What, the presidential debate?
On another segment, we could do it. I'm trying. Let me see. Do I have some? All right, back to the same shit. I'm keep it simple.
Roll on that, cuz. Go ahead.
What?
You could have rolled on that.
Relax, bro.
I believe in you. I could have did that. He ain't retired. You Jay-Z. That nigga say he retired all the time, then you get 444. Kingdom Come. That shit was tough. Yeah, you did. I remember that when you dropped that shit. You said he took your idea too.
I'll be liking shit like that.
Don't mind sitting.
I see what you did there. Yo, mic check.
33.
We in here. Everybody got their sound together.
I don't know. We gotta ask the sound.
Sound man.
See, there we go. Shout out to Orlando getting us together. Appreciate that, bro. Welcome back. I am so excited to be here on the Quality Truth Show again. I am your host, man, sitting down with my man, Rell. And we've got some guests with us today on the Baby Daddyin segment. We're going to see how this go, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm nervous. There's apparently some smoke coming from that side of the room. This side of the room is a little cooler. We're going to see how much smoke is coming from over there from that guy.
Can't even see him. It's just smoke.
Right, it's just smoke over there. We added a light to help with the...
Like Hoodie Mellow. Y'all know how Hoodie Mellow get, right?
Right, but you're a Mavs fan.
Yeah, he never.
No, there's no Hoodie Luka. Sleeveless Luka. All right, why don't you introduce yourself, sir? You've been here before.
I'm Curt. I'm black. Y'all know.
What's the gang sign for?
This ain't no gang sign, nigga.
This nigga's the police.
I'm like really convinced. I'm really concerned, bro. Have you heard? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should use the alias. Yeah, I think you should use the alias, brother. We got a newcomer here. What's up, brother?
Heathcliff, Huxtable.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Heathcliff.
Straight out of Philly.
I just play with you.
Heathcliff Huxtable. That's who we going with.
Well, all right.
So welcome to the show. Today, or tonight, in the words of my man Bernie Mac, we got a few things we want to talk about as far as baby daddying. But before we discuss anything, me and Rell must ask, and we'll even ask you all.
Let's ask them first, then.
You want to ask them first?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask them first.
Jordan, we're going to go with you for it.
That's Heathcliff.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Heathcliff.
Yeah, I know, bro. But we cousins, bro.
Cool.
They
Y'all
say
gonna
Heath.
put my real name in the credits, though. Fuck all that.
All right, so
Fuck
the
all that
question
now.
is, Mr. Heathcliff.
Heathcliff.
Heath.
Heat or is Heat? Oh, my bad. How was baby daddy for you this week?
Yeah. It was slightly fair. You know what I'm saying?
Slightly fair.
Okay, we gotta elaborate, dog.
You know, weeks it's ebbs and flows with that shit, man. It
This is
can be
very
hard.
true. Yes.
It can.
Some weeks can be easier than others, man.
This is true.
Like my baby was sick last week, man. That was a tough baby daddy.
That's a
week.
tough
That's a
week
tough
for baby
week,
daddy.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a tough
Evil,
fight.
man.
It is.
Oh.
And especially when you gotta go to work.
Oh, y'all talking about baby daddy.
Yeah.
You're a
for
father,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, not that father and shit.
Nah, that's all. It's
It's a
all
different-
on
it's
the,
a
no,
different-
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
See, that's the thing. If
I
we
feel
make
like the
it,
baby daddy and shit mean dealing with her mama. I feel like that's what you mean
Let-
when
let
you
us
talk
explain.
about baby daddy.
I do say that I'm a father to my children and I'm baby daddy to their mama.
Yeah, type
Yeah.
shit.
It makes
Type,
sense.
and it's two things.
It's two
My
different
baby's
things.
daddy. It's
It's in the name, isn't it?
it's in the name. But
but you slow. That's the but.
I'm
Okay,
fast.
let them. Hey, we're not doing
hot
that.
ass.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that this entire episode.
It's him. It's him.
It's both of y'all.
You shouldn't have said
I shouldn't have said that.
You guys, relax. Let him get out what he was saying.
All right.
Hold on. First of all, he asked you how baby daddying was this week, correct?
Type shit, yeah.
So you said it was fair.
Yeah.
So last week, baby was sick.
My baby was sick.
Baby
man.
was sick. Baby's feeling better this week.
For sure.
So this is what part? Okay, so let's separate the two. How was baby daddying? Like the interaction and the routine or however y'all do it. How was that this week thus far?
I mean, it was cool, man. We on a good schedule, man.
That's
Like,
good. That's always good.
Yeah, I work, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much see my kids on the weekend for the most part.
Okay. So I didn't know the setup. So
Oh,
so you
yeah.
do okay, you got to get them on the weekend. Every weekend
Yeah,
for the most part. That's what's
Weekend
up.
I might have
warrior.
one of them, if not both of them.
Respect.
That's what I
And
fuck
that's
with
what it
it. I
is.
fuck with it.
That's what it is. As long as the schedule works,
For sure.
that's all. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with all that, man. I guess I don't gotta do a lot of baby daddying I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't gotta do a lot of dealings with that. Like,
No, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, well, put it like this. It's like, it's a good thing if it's like you have a schedule that both of y'all understand,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's different when it's like, yeah, I ain't doing much baby daddy because I don't talk to that bitch
right.
type shit. You know what I'm
How
saying?
many baby mamas do you have? Can I ask that? Because I got two.
I got 3.
Okay, I was just
Yeah,
making
got a
sure.
few.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
one with multiple.
No, this is
Okay.
why we
that's
do.
what-
This is
okay. why
the
you're
whole
here.
purpose of this. We have multiple baby mamas
Facts.
with multiple
Okay,
children.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
Multiple personalities.
Yeah.
boy.
Boy,
Nobody's
it's
the
different.
same.
It's different. Nobody is the same, and we're gonna leave it at that.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
How was baby daddy in for you, sir?
Oh, we gotta say it. How was step baby daddy in for you?
Step
I don't
baby
think I
daddy.
can.
When
I
y'all
don't know.
coined that?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
coin
I
that.
know.
He just said that.
But it is though.
Well, because he can't ask me how was baby daddy because I don't have a baby mom. So.
See?
But we just taught him that. So he's a quick learner. He said he was fast.
He picked it up. He picked it up. Okay, so in your
Situation.
how was fathering for you this week? Because you are a father.
It was dope, man. You know, I'm dealing with men 14 and 16, so
True.
it's different than what you got an older.
Yeah.
Look, cuz, how old is this?
16.
What's your oldest?
7.
Oh yeah, so you don't know yet.
I'm not there
It's
yet.
gonna be scary, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know. Like, and that's what I try to like take each stage in where it's at, right? Like I try to take it all, like I try to be in the moment with that stage, right? And I try not to think too far ahead, but I know what's coming, right? And I feel like for the most part in my head, like I've already kind of prepared myself for what I can as far as what's to come. Like I don't see myself being like, I don't want to think about when she started doing it. Nah, I'm going to think about it because I need to talk to you about it before you get there, for real.
True.
For sure.
Like, I have to, because at the end of the day, like, it's just things are happening too fast for kids, and they're getting overwhelmed too fast. And just from talking to kids that I don't even know, like, seeing them out, like, them niggas is stressed out. Like, they going crazy. Like, we went crazy in middle school, but these niggas is.
They got a lot of different stresses than
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah,
real.
exactly.
They got a lot to worry about.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressures on them as even kids that's just like, they even pressured to feel. Pressured to express themselves or have to be able to. It's almost like a standard. It's just like,
And
nah.
that's when they get the stuff put into their mind they weren't even thinking about or focused on.
I mean, that's because you just got so many stimulants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was cool.
Yeah, but Step Baby Daddyin is crazy.
Yeah. It's not really.
To say how it was, though, to answer the question,
I'm about to say,
I guess
to answer it.
Get it out, motherfucker.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying not to go too crazy.
Well, just say.
Well, she don't fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? We still in the same house together. We
been there.
roommates. Hey, can
I've
you
been there.
co-parent with step kids? Step co-parenting. Create that one real quick, like you created the last.
You
one.
just did.
Okay.
Step co-parent.
Step co-parent. We're going to get back to you.
That's wild.
I'm gonna let you-
because we here right now already.
Oh, shit.
So let's just fucking.
Well, we're going to get there.
We'll
Let's
get there.
just- You
Let's
got to
just-
see where you are. You are excited to talk about this. We're going
Nah,
to get back
because
to it.
she
I don't
told
want to
me
do it in
I
the
was
early
her
parts of the
roommate.
show. I want people to listen to the whole show. I don't want to do it in the beginning of the show.
We see that you need to get something off your chest.
But
so
I
we
want you
gonna
to
get
think.
back to
But
that.
I want you to think
Yeah.
about how you want to put it out there when we get there. But we're gonna get there.
Yeah, process that.
It ain't. It's not gonna be clear.
No, that's
I
what
want
I'm
you
on.
to do
rapper,
your-
so it's gonna be.
You gonna
ain't
use
be
rapper
Busta
hands?
Rhymes,
You gonna-
but
You just
You
told
gonna
me
use rapper
you just
hands
told
while
me
you do it?
retired.
and you just told me I was Jay-Z. Don't he?
No, I did not.
unretire
I
like
did
that?
not. I did not say that.
Oh,
I
You
do-
didn't have to
I do not want that.
lean in and say.
yeah, he made sure that.
How was baby daddy for you, bro?
Let's
Nah,
just let's keep on.
let me ask him.
Go ahead.
How was baby daddy for you, bro?
Baby daddy in for me this week has been. It's been cool. It's been cool. It's I'm in the season, so when I'm in the season, right, I'll have my kids for like maybe 3 days. Cause typically I have them at a week at a time. So we'll do week on, week off. When I'm in the season, she'll have them for like basically her week and then like from Thursday to Sunday of my week. So it's cool. Like I had to go, my son had an assessment he had to go to this morning. So I saw him and my daughter this morning, and me and their mom got, we had to coordinate and get there and figure out who's going to take them to school, get a snack together and all that shit. And then I had to pick them up from school today, and that's always changing shit. I got to go pick them up after I leave here and take them to school in the morning. But still, technically, she would normally do. But, making the adjustments, right? You got to make those adjustments. And if I'm able to do it, then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab them for you, take them wherever they need to go, and then go from there. And then my other one, like, everything, like, is cool. Like, I typically don't have to, like, do a whole lot of talking. She'll call me with the kid, and since, he's still small, and I'm in the season, she just keeps him the most, like, majority of the time. I mean,
Brand new baby.
nah, he won.
At least pick up.
Yeah, he won.
Just big.
Yeah, he won. Like he can, he just started walking. He finally taking some Maddox. Shout out to you for finally taking some steps, boy. So
Shout
now
out to
we can
Maddox,
actually get
man. Big
some shit
stepper.
going. But like, yeah, he gonna So baby daddying has been cool. Now that when I'm in the season, I mean, I ain't got really too much time for any nonsense anyway. I'm just really like working, making sure I'm making some money, and I'll send it when I can and put it where I can, and then you can leave me the fuck alone.
As far as the baby mama.
Correct.
Nonsense.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? Work, get them get the kids the money and get them the money, make sure they get what they need, or I take my money and buy them what I feel like I need in my house, because I sure enough be trying to make sure I got plenty in my house so I don't have to take nothing or borrow nothing, so she can, and like it's just easier when it's transitioning time. Like when it's time for them to come to my crib, like I get tired of having to, let me get the bags, and then let me get the piano, let me get this shit right here. You left this shit, I got to wait for you to come get this, and vice versa, bro. Like, cause I'll forget some shit. Yeah, I'll forget some shit. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
When you say nonsense, do you expect it to be nonsense?
I know my baby mamas.
That's
So
yes
I
or no?
what?
Yes or no? Nah. Yes or
Yes.
no? Oh, okay. Yes, you do.
Aggressive, bro.
Hey, what's man?
I
We're
just
gonna have to
wonder-
get to the topic here in a minute, because he has got a lot of what is going on with his God,
I want the
burning a
answer.
hole in my soul. Do I
the
expect
answer.
there to be nonsense?
Yes.
Yes and no. It really depends. It really depends. Like
That's fair.
I expect nonsense when I know something isn't gonna go their way in their mind or from their view.
You create the nonsense.
I don't create it. I just, if it's something I can't do or something that I'll stand on that I'm not trying to do, then that's just what it is. Like, you know, like it could start some nonsense. I ain't gonna say I necessarily expect it. I'm just ready for it. I don't really expect nothing at the end of the day. I'm just pretty much prepare myself for whatever is to come. Whether it be some bullshit, I know how to handle that. If it ain't no bullshit, I know how to handle that too. Because you can't get too high off of, you know, them being nice, because then then something turn, and then all of a sudden, kaplunk. Yeah, fuck you, nigga. And y'all don't be wanting that. You feel me? So I try to keep an even keel. Make sure everything's copacetic. Do what I can when I can. I get better with my communication. And then again, like, I don't worry about what they do. And I respect their space.
No, that's a fact. You
Gotta respect their space.
It's a lot more peaceful that way.
Exactly. And I'll just ask that you respect mine. You feel me? Like, don't ask me nothing about what I got going on. I'm not asking you about, if it ain't about the kid, we ain't got to talk about it. If we happen to have a conversation about some things, because I'm cool with you, cool. Yeah. But no, I'm not calling you when I got an issue with one of my bitches.
Nah, yeah, you better not.
Nah, you can't, man.
Jesus Christ.
The wrong.
Why they gotta be bitches?
See
Right.
that's the that's the issue. And then you be fine if you shut the fuck up. Nah, he want to speak up, and you want to be Mr. Panda. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. How was baby daddy for you, sucker?
Oh shit.
Now this
That's what I felt like. My daughter called me the other day, but
She called you a sucker.
She called him worse than that.
She called me worse than that. She
Yeah,
did worse than that, but we're not gonna talk.
But
about
how
that.
was baby daddy for you?
Baby daddy for me this past week, since our last episode? It had its ups and downs.
True.
We'll start from the bottom to the top. We'll go from the last to the top, to the first
From
one.
the rooter to the tutor.
Yeah.
The whole pig.
Shout out to the Brody boy. Had a birthday October 2nd.
Yes, sir.
Big
Happy
4.
birthday, Big Brody.
Happy birthday, Cuddy.
Happy birthday.
Enjoyed his birthday. Got a lot of cars and Paw Patrol shit. Kalia about to start school, public school. Remember we was talking about homeschool.
Yeah, we did. We
She's
discussed
actually
that.
about to go into an actual public school. She's actually gonna go to West. So
Good for her.
yeah, so
Good for her. Is she excited about that?
she is.
Good.
I think she's gonna be socially awkward, but you know,
It takes time.
it takes time to get
everybody,
adjusted to that because she's been homeschooled for 4 years now.
Yeah.
She might be weird for a year.
She might be weird for a year, but
And
she'll
then
figure it out.
she might fit in. We don't know.
Yeah,
We never know. Because most of these kids are socially awkward anyway.
That's why they
For
get
real,
along.
man.
That's what I'm about to say. They don't
True.
really know how to communicate outside of their phones.
Social media, yeah. they
Yeah,
don't.
so
They don't.
I mean, she'll probably fine.
She'll probably be for that.
She might be even be.
She might even be better because she don't have that type of shit.
Well, then I take that back. If you ain't even know what's going on, then it's gonna be hard for you to have a conversation with anybody anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
It's tougher.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It's tough. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's
Me and her
resilient.
mom cool. Me and Brody mom cool always. Then we get to the last one, the first one.
Oh well, yeah, that's usually the one that
It's always that first one.
Yeah, for me, it was the latter.
Yeah.
The first one was fine.
The first
For
one
me,
was
it's the
cool.
parenting in two different households, man. It's always, I'm no nonsense. Like, bro, you got a F in your class, bro. Why do you have an F? Oh, I ain't turning in the work. I'm turning it in now. No, why didn't you turn in the work when they assigned you to work?
No, that's no nonsense. But if she trying to have an F, then you can't.
Yeah, it's just like if
That's
you're gonna be lazy, just be lazy, bro. Just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't be lazy at all.
No,
Get out and be lazy.
I feel that, but it's
don't just tell me
yeah,
that.
nah.
Like, what's wrong with you?
no, it's the household dynamics. Like when you with me, hey, bro, give me the phone. Go do your
That's
homework.
dope.
Yeah, we talked about this.
We talked about that. So
Yeah.
it's going back to that. It's only 9 weeks in the school quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you turning in stuff from week 2 and week 8? It just don't make sense. Like, what are we doing when you get home with your mama that you didn't do with me? Because when you was with me, you didn't have those grades.
I mean, I think you could figure that out.
It ain't hard.
Okay, then.
It
I
ain't
didn't
hard.
even know why,
It ain't
right?
hard.
It's
So-
like
so-
this is what's clearly happening, and So with that, go ahead.
So baby daddy for me for this last week has been kind of like up and down, man. It's just I
Baby
want my
daddy and a father.
fathering
Okay.
has
Okay.
definitely been up and down. Oh my
Okay.
God, father has definitely been hard for me this past week. It's just trying to figure out how to get my daughters, because my son he's gonna prosper regardless of what I do right now, because he done before. But the other two, just trying to get them to be young ladies. That's
You been trying to get them to do that?
to know what a man looks like, though.
I understand
That's a
that.
tough thing. That's a real tough thing.
That's your focus.
Yeah, it
you
is.
have to talk to moms about them being young
Right,
ladies.
and then Kalia, my middle one, she lost somebody early in the year, her granddad, which was so
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
he just had an impact on her that the crazy thing is I never had. His impact and my impact is like night and day.
True.
So with him being gone is now I have to step up and actually try to mimic him, but be better than him, and that's a tough ask.
You can't do neither one.
Right,
of them.
but
You
that's what
just-
I'm
All
saying.
you can do is be you.
All I can do is be me, but it's still like
Nah, just
You
be
not
the
gonna
better
re-
no. It's not. I'm never gonna be him, and that's what I'm saying. I'm never gonna be him, but it's still like I got to get her out of the mode of, well, Pop did X, Y, Z. Well, I'm not Pop.
That's true.
I'm your dad, so I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. But don't forget what your Pop told you.
See,
But
yeah.
listen to what I'm gonna say too, and you take both of them, and you distinguish what you want to use.
It's gonna
But
take
they're
us a
both gonna
while.
be right.
Some
Yeah, it's
time.
gonna take
some time. I mean, she's got to grieve. She's grieving.
She's
And that's what
definitely
that is, right? It's no different than anybody like being taken away that you depended on, and then now you are presented with somebody else, right? Like regardless of who that person is, if they're not that person and what that person felt, it's gonna be
definitely
tough.
tough for her. It's definitely tough.
And
for
she's
her.
how old?
14.
Yeah, like that's a pivotal. That's just like a crazy
Yes,
time.
it is. Like
when
middle
everybody's
school
kind of growing up, man.
for middle school kids is really just
Yeah,
like
man,
damn, you're
that's
trying to
just-
find yourself. Like it's still
middle school.
Middle
it's
school is
tough.
wild,
Tough,
man.
man,
Yeah, it's
for
wild.
real.
I got my first fight and got my first piece of pussy in middle school.
14.
yeah. Clear 14, bro.
I was in the 9th grade at 14.
I was in the 10th.
She
I
just
was in
turned
the
14 in
I was
July.
in my second
Okay.
night, actually.
You said your what?
Your second, 9th?
Hold on, Mike.
I
So
thought you
hold
said
on,
the
Mike.
ninth twice.
So you in like the top of the knife or the bottom of the knife? So you
Type
had.
shit.
so-
man, I had innings.
Oh, it is.
Hey,
I
hold
got
on,
it. I
bro.
got
Hold
it.
on.
Man, so
So you was at bat
baseball
or-
school. That's baseball school. He went to baseball
That's
elementary,
that white boy
middle.
Ricky Schroeder shit.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo.
So fathering has been tough.
Been tough.
Okay.
Nah, I wouldn't say tough. It's just had
Up
its
and down.
challenges.
It's had its challenges.
Challenges.
Okay, well, what's the good thing that happened since it was up and down?
Oh, my daughter's starting school. I really looking forward to her
Word.
going to school, bro.
Word.
I
And
really
Brody's
looking forward to
birthday.
that. And
For
Brody's
sure.
birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
Brody's birthday.
You want to talk about what else happened?
No,
Respect. All right, cool.
we'll talk about that on my
On the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
On
that's
the
coming.
picture.
That's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
come. Because
Oh,
some of the
that's
things we're gonna have to
crazy.
talk behind the paywall. Get some shit off. You gotta relax this time. You gonna be okay to talk this.
I gotta relax. It's him. It wasn't
I'm
got-
calm.
Okay,
I was
so-
just
show.
venting.
All right.
I was
All right.
chilling.
You got. You say you got. It's 2 older boys. In your house. Any girls?
They ain't older than me. What do you mean?
You say you're dealing with men, right?
Yeah.
So they 14,
16.
14, 16.
Yeah.
young boys.
And then them the only two. Them ain't the only two.
Nah, you know money. Or
Okay.
maybe you don't know. Money went to
Yeah.
college.
Yeah, what she go to?
How old is she?
18. 14,
So-
16, 18.
14, 16, 18.
Two.
You've got all girls.
Who?
You.
No.
And a boy.
Yeah, bro.
I've
Goddamn.
got-
like you ain't know my kids.
I
They've been around you.
first of all, yeah. But Brody been here for what, 4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me some time. I remember. Eventually, I
Next year.
remember. I mean,
Turn
gotta-
5.
you know what I'm saying? You
It's
know,
real when you 5.
children just be popping up. You know, when you're 5, you can remember some shit.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Some else.
I got a girl and some boys, and you got
A girl and a boy.
a girl and a boy. Okay.
How old are your kids?
My son 9. My baby.
Big Jerry. Big Gene.
He cool though. I like him.
That's what's up.
That motherfucker.
That's what's up.
That's him play the game with me.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
my guy, man.
So, did everybody see? And this is a part of fathering and baby daddying, and these are complete hypotheticals at this point, right? So, Boosie, right?
If
Just
you say that, then mine's not hypothetical.
okay. Well,
Mine's
let me set it up, and then we can go. Let me set it up, then we can go.
That's interesting.
So, I didn't watch the whole clip of his daughter, right?
Neither did I.
I didn't watch the whole clip. The sentiment of it was, I heard parts of it because I was listening to another podcast. I was listening to The Breakfast Club. And she is basically expressing how she's tired of her dad speaking on her and her sexuality. Because apparently Boosie said during an interview how, one, he's not accepting of it in a sense. He doesn't allow her to come in the house with her partner because he doesn't want her to influence. He used contaminate, but essentially he's saying influence the other kids. And so I saw that and I was like, that's interesting. And I felt bad for his daughter, right? Because it's just like, damn, baby girl, like you don't deserve that, because it's probably more than just her dad that are probably saying that to her, because people be out there on social
they be
media,
tripping.
they wild. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say whatever to try to get some type of attention or whatever. So I'm bringing to this just as a, and you can definitely speak to it and we can go around to say how, like, you know, whether boy or girl, right? How you feel as a father. Now I'm gonna ask you directly how you, and you can talk about whatever, like with your experience, how you felt when you first found out, and then how that was there any type of conversation between you and her mom, and how that went when it came down to it?
Oh, that's a good conversation there. First and foremost, I want to say Boosie's daughter kind of fucked me over the wrong way. Shut up, Bert. Because she put in there, in the first sentence of that thing, what she put on Instagram, she put an album coming soon.
Wow.
So what are we promoting? Are you promoting what your daddy said and you feeling some type of way? Or you just want people to see, you know what I'm saying? That first line was album coming soon.
It's not always, maybe, is that not like in her bio?
Nah, it was in the
It was
description.
in the
It was in the
caption?
caption.
Okay.
So it's like,
Or maybe the album gonna be addressing this.
It could be, but
Maybe.
for me, if you wanted to give a heartfelt message to your dad, fuck all the other bullshit. Just go ahead and give it.
Fuck social media. Period. Just go talk to
Go
your
talk
dad.
to him. But
Yeah,
that's not
the-
how. But
yeah,
that's not how.
exactly.
That's not how these kids are raised.
The fact that we even be getting parent-child like transactions
Yeah, we shouldn't even
all
know
over
all
the
of
internet
this.
is wild.
Yeah.
Like when it's a parent and a child, like why is it?
We watched
happening
Kurt Franklin cuss out his
Yeah,
son on his
exactly.
social
Oh,
media.
we
Like,
shouldn't know
I'm
none
gonna
of
break
that.
your
it don't
fucking
matter.
neck, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying.
did
Like,
say that.
but that's the thing too, though. We also have to understand the time that we're in. We can't be dinosaurs when it's just like when it comes to shit like that. Clearly, this is how this
how the way
day
the
and
world is,
age
yeah.
communicates, especially
is.
at a certain level of like people know who she is because of her daddy, and they know her daddy. So like, she probably, I don't even know if it's a heartfelt message to her daddy. I think she just
She need to get that off.
addressing what's happening. She doing it online, just like this nigga went into an interview and said what he had to say because he didn't have to say the shit.
Yeah, I get that. Returning it with that. I'm just speaking on like
Yeah.
that shit could.
But he was asked the question. He
The
was
first
asked-
nigga that
I
did
agree.
it should've
I
been
absolutely
done.
agree with that.
He was asked a question though.
So
You're right. So you're absolutely right. So him being asked a question and her just addressing the question that was asked is really what bothers me. And what it bothers me is because when my daughter finally said, you know, Dad, this is the way I'm going. I looked at her and said, okay, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I'm not going to love you less. I'm not going to love you more. It's going to be the same. But see, the thing is, her mom had different reservations about it because her mom was shooting for the other side of the fence at one point in time. So her mom put her reservations on her. Like, you shouldn't do this because of X, Y, Z. Because I got X, Y, Z. It wasn't embracing to it, which is I thought it would be.
right,
It was more so of don't do it. Fear-based. Because of what she went through.
Right, she projected on her.
I've never went through that, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm just gonna tell you like, hey, do what you're gonna do.
You were supportive.
I'm supportive.
Yeah, you support him no matter what.
No matter what.
Right.
You know, and then this is what a conversation with me and her mom went left. If you was around more, this wouldn't happen.
That's tough. That's
I
tough
say,
to hear.
well, and, you know, I'm saying like, hold on. You know, me, I'm like, well, shit. Like, at that time, it was like, well, shit, hold on. Like, if you didn't push me out more, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Because that's what we talked about last time. It was like, you know, how do you fight to be in your daughter's life when the parent or the other parent is pushing you away?
Yes.
So it was that rebuttal to what she said.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool. But nowadays, like me and my daughter, I be asking her, like, bro, like, you got a girlfriend? And it doesn't bother me.
But did it bother you before?
No.
So it's never bothered you.
Because I had a sister too. So my sister swings that side of the fence too.
You can just say she's gay.
No, I don't want to say
Swings
that.
that side of the fence.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Wow,
just say
man.
she's
It's
gay.
my terminology. I want to say
It's not
swinging
your
others.
terminology.
Oh, yeah.
They
Is
have
it-
a terminology
It's
for
about
it.
being PC, bro.
It's not even
Is
that.
it-
Just
is it
use
B-
the
is
right
it
term.
PC?
It's easy. Just to
All
say
right.
they're gay.
Yeah.
My sister's gay.
There you go.
She swing that
And
side
it's
of
less
it.
work.
Swing that side.
It's
She
less
goes
words.
that way.
Yeah.
So
All right.
just say
If
it.
she
Makes
do-
me feel like
she
you're
do-
uncomfortable with
Exactly.
it.
She
That's
do
what
what
it's
they
not.
do
She
over
do
there.
what they
That's
do
what
their
they
thing.
do over there.
They do their thing
That's all
over
that
there.
means.
They
All right,
got
all right.
friends.
I'll be PC. All right.
Like I'm
Come
just
on.
trying to.
I mean, good. Thank
If you just
Thank
said
you.
okay,
Thank you.
it should be okay
All right,
just to say
thank
she's
you.
gay.
Thank
He making up phrases.
Yeah, they say it's my turn.
She swinging at the fence. Like, what the fuck is
Run her on second and
She's
shit. Like,
still in base. Like, what the
Thought that's where we was at because he said he was in the ninth inning twice.
Like my goodness.
Touche, man.
So
yeah.
I have a gay sister, and she came out when she was, I think, in 10th, 11th grade.
True.
11th grade, so 16, 17. So I had to watch my mom and her dad deal with it,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't know how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
So now seeing them how to like look at them dealing with it, I'm like, well, y'all don't realize like, and we can all attest to this. you watch a show right now, it's gonna be some type of gay shit on that show.
See, maybe you should have said swinging across the way.
See,
Maybe
now
you should've
look
said-
at
maybe you
that.
should've
God
said-
damn.
When you get, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I
You
don't.
start talking to me, you sound a little aggressive. Right?
Yeah, I don't understand, bro.
You sounded like Boosie. A little
Yeah, you
bit,
sound
man.
a little like
ain't gonna hold you.
so okay. You couldn't even
done.
get past. You couldn't get past the
done.
fact that she put album in there. Outside of that, how do you feel about like what she said about what her dad said? Because I heard you say he just answered the question. So you're good with what Boosie said.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so please tell me. Let's make it
Because-
clear.
How you gonna keep somebody away from their siblings?
That's what I didn't like.
I don't know if it's that. I think it's more so you can come. Your
Yeah,
girlfriend
y'all
just
can't
can't
be here together.
You and
yeah.
your girl just can't be here.
Kissing on
Okay,
each other.
I get that, but you
Not that
can't
I
shut
have
your
any.
children all away from the world, though.
That ain't. I mean, but he's saying I don't care. I'm already going. They already gonna see what's out there in the world. But what they ain't gonna do is see that's represented in
household.
my household when I know I stand on that we don't do that
And
here.
Where he's the head of the house.
Correct.
Correct.
So this is my house, and he's old. That nigga Boosie about 40 something.
He older than 40.
Hey, relax on the 40s, bro.
Are you 40?
We're good. We
Yeah, you
all right.
just
You
turned
all right? You
Nah,
good?
dang, bro. See, I thought it was cooler over there and everything. I'm sorry.
I
I
just-
forgot
I
you was
just
40.
realized
That's ageism, bro.
Yeah,
It's not
Relax.
age. What I'm speaking
got-
to is the generational thought process behind someone who is of that age. Somebody that was closer to being born in the late 70s, early 80s has a perspective on
Hey,
parenting
let's go,
and
bro.
what's to
That's
be
what-
expected.
I agree.
That's all I'm
Ask
saying,
him-
Jordan.
ask him
Heath.
How he feel about Boosie, bro?
How dare you?
It's time. But we was going
gotta
around
go.
the room. I was gonna go last. I was gonna go
Okay.
last.
I thought
I
we
kinda
was
can
going
tell you.
around that way.
Your stance, but
Yeah, well, go ahead. Yeah.
Go first, then.
I definitely didn't see any of the videos, but I have heard,
right.
or I guess I've read posts on social media.
Oh, so you're not really aware of what was said.
No.
Okay. So
That
just
nigga
to give
lives
some
in a
context.
rabbit hole, by the way.
What?
He lives in a rabbit hole.
Okay. So Boosie, what he said, what Boosie was asked a question about his daughter, and I can't remember exactly what the question was, but I think she asked, it was Young Miami. She asked him about how did he feel when she came out as gay, and he was like,
Hold on. Miami interviewing Boosie?
Yeah, I think it was at an award show or something like that.
Yeah,
And she was off to the side and
Okay.
doing like one of her like
Nah,
that
it was-
type thing. It wasn't on the actual show.
Right.
So he said it's nothing, and she not allowed to bring that person over to the house. I don't want her contaminating her siblings. Like I don't want them thinking that we're okay with that because my family we don't play by that. We'll say he basically is going by the Bible to say like he believes this to be an abomination. We shouldn't. My children, my young kids that are in the house are not going to see that. You know what I'm saying? And so there has been a discussion because his daughter later on came out with that video addressing it because this wasn't the first time he said something about it. And she was just saying like how she just kind of tired of him bringing it up. She just wants to. She like it's a lot of things that I could say or I could have spoke up a long time ago, but I just let it slide. But I'm just tired of you talking about it. I just wish you would just stop talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And he later on made a post with him and hers apologizing, saying, well, basically saying he didn't want to hurt her. He was just basically answering the question. You know what I'm saying? But
And
damage is done.
we know that to be Boosie too.
Yeah,
All that was genuine, the apology and everything.
Yeah. And I believe that what she said was. I think that what she said was.
Yeah,
genuine.
all of them.
And
had
her
good talking
daddy, if
points.
he ain't teaching nothing else, like use your opportunities to promote whatever you need to promote. It can
Right.
still be genuine, but while you thinking about it, if you're gonna do it, you might as well promote your shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what you think the album comes.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I don't think that takes no genuineness away from what she said in the video. Like she might not, and she ended up crying in the video. I bet she wanted just to probably get some shit
that shit
off,
off.
and she got emotional, like real live emotional, because she's upset because it might have hit her at that moment. Like, damn, like why my daddy just can't accept this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Even if this does change later on, right now this is where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Do we know how old she is?
She's like 22, 23. She old.
I
Do
can't
we
confirm.
know-
I would
Do
want
we
to
know when she came out the closet?
No.
Nah.
I remember it being a thing. Like,
Yeah, she ain't
How long
social
ago would you
Yeah,
say it
yeah,
was?
yeah.
How
So-
long ago would you say it was, bro? If you could guess or get a feel,
I
pause.
can't remember shit before COVID, so
Yeah,
So,
we say it
It was
around that
before
time.
COVID.
yeah, I feel like it was
Around that time.
And
Yeah.
way before that, Boosie being on his, I don't deal with the.
Yeah, nah, it
Yeah.
definitely has
Okay, so
gotten
she
better.
already knew.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
he did that shit with.
So what? I don't understand.
What you don't understand?
She just want him to change his mind.
She just want him to stop talking about it. Feel however you gonna feel, but I just want you
Well,
to stop
they have
talking.
to stop asking him the questions. Though.
No, he can control himself and not
Mhm.
answer it or curve
Agreed.
it to protect his child.
Agreed.
You can curve that.
You
How do you
can.
feel about your
You don't
daughter
gotta
coming out?
keep throwing that shit in her face.
And niggas lie all the time.
Yeah.
Just lie.
Or when you get interviewed by somebody in that caliber, you can tell them, "Don't ask me this question."
Yeah, and if you know if they ain't leaving him alone about it, and he keep answering that shit, they definitely not leaving her alone.
Definitely
about
not
it.
leaving
Social
her
media
alone.
and her comments
Yeah,
and her
bro. And
DMs
she's
shit.
still going out regular places. She ain't getting the security that Boosie getting.
That's crazy.
She ain't protected like that.
Why wouldn't she be?
Cause she ain't the asset. Boosie is. She ain't
I
with
mean,
him. That's his kids,
you
but
don't
like
think
it's up to
you
him to
don't-
protect his kids. But she
exactly.
grown, and that's exactly what he said. She grown.
But they're not ever rolling as a unit. Like
I ain't never. I mean, besides him just spending time with his
Yeah.
kids, I ain't never seen him like moving out
Nah.
at no show
Yeah,
together.
I don't think so.
Maybe he brought on stage or two. I can't sit here and lie to you and
so
say I
it's
seen it.
separate entities in my Ti voice.
I would say so. As far as their careers is concerned,
Right,
I don't
so-
see her trying to like jump on like the remix of "Wipe Me Down."
Wow. But he wouldn't.
Remember they used
Yeah.
to do the remix of the remix.
Nah, for sure.
That's crazy. Okay,
That's
so
wild.
you cool with what Boosie said?
No,
and you
no, that's not what
saying-
I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't really know besides what y'all telling me. It is harsh the way he say things, but if she know that, why would you even make the attempts as a grown woman?
Because that's your daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't give up on your daddy.
Never. Just like you
Yeah.
can't give
No,
on
okay,
your
Well,
kids.
you
that's what
can,
I'm
but you
saying.
ain't-
Go
can't
holler
be
at
mad at her
Pops
for
by
not giving
yourself,
up.
and
Yeah.
that's cool. And
She
just have
ain't
separate
from
lives.
She ain't from that era of holla at your pops.
But
without
my
saying
pop's not from that era either. So
Mm.
somebody got to make a
Generation
decision.
gap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
something.
Who gonna bridge it?
It is a generational gap, but
For
Boosie
sure.
still do a lot of stuff publicly.
Yeah, he really do. That's a fact. More than her.
Right.
If they hadn't shut
Like,
down
yeah,
his
see, I
Instagram
don't-
live,
I don't know
he
all
would
of that.
still be on
But you put
Instagram
some
live every
live,
day.
get $1,000.
Don't look at me and say that. It's a camera
Hey,
right there.
He
Like,
couldn't
it's
say
literally
public
right there.
either.
Huh?
Did y'all hear that? He
said
couldn't say
publicly.
public. Nah. All right.
All right, here we go, bro.
Here we go.
Etiquette.
Go ahead.
So
So-
okay, so
Nah, I don't agree with Boosie.
don't agree with Boosie.
I feel her pain. I feel where she coming from.
How
But
would you feel if one of the I want to make it tough. One of the boys came and said they was gay
Shit, I got
today.
That's crazy.
Yeah, P. I do too. We can go.
y'all some old ass man, bro.
That's hilarious.
Well, just hurry up. Like just move with a
Yeah,
little
why you
urgency.
moving so slow?
Yeah, bro.
My knee.
Yeah. So how do you even has that ever like crossed your mind? Ever thought about it? If that could be a possibility.
It
I mean,
has.
it's really for both of y'all.
It
for sure.
probably has crossed my mind, but not with them. Like specifically, I haven't thought. Damn, what if KJ or what if JoJo come in here?
You just thought in general, what if my son
like,
came
yeah,
to me?
exactly.
Yeah. What
I'm
what was
a-
your initial thought?
Love, man. Love conquers all.
True. What you think?
That's
What was your?
beautiful,
Yeah, that was beautiful. 'Cause
I actually think about this more often than not on it, because my son, like, he a good kid, man. He ain't like
he ain't super
like
rough.
the typical, at all. He
Yeah.
not like the typical.
He's just a kid.
Yeah, exactly. He heavily influenced by
Yeah.
like the this era of shit, like
technology,
video games, fucking
dancing,
TikTok,
Yeah.
dancing,
Yeah,
like,
like-
that's all it is
Just-
to him though. Like,
but he an athlete
that's all
too
it
though.
is.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you think about it.
Often. Yeah.
How do you and what do you come up with? Like, how does it make you feel when you think about it?
If it was up to me, I would want my son to be, share an interest with me just so we could bond on that level one day. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes. Yeah.
if we can't, we can't. You know what I'm saying?
We have to
That's
find
my
something else.
guy. Period.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm
For
saying?
real,
That's
for
it.
real, man.
Period.
No matter what.
And that's real, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I think
Shit,
about it,
sir.
bro. Like, and I think I thought about it even before my son was born. Right? I'm just like, what if he come to me and say I'm gay? My initial thought was, I don't care that you are gay, but I want you to be able to have kids and carry my name. Cause I know, like, I'm
That's real.
the only Grant that I know of outside of my daddy. But now my sons, you know what I'm saying? But like, so if you, and at that time, like, it was just like, I only had one son. That's all I had planned on. So it's like, you the one to carry it after I'm gone. So if you gay, then yeah, like, you could marry a dude and yeah, you can carry the name. But like, I want you to be able to have natural kids so my DNA and genes and all that shit is living on.
sure.
That was the selfish thought I had. And then it was just like, well, damn, at the end of the day, bro, like, fuck it. Like, if you gay, you gay. I'm not gonna love you any less. I'm not gonna any of that. Like, cool. Like, I heard like a nigga say, like, daddy said, dude say he told his dad that he was gay, and it was like, say, Dad, you mad? Like, nah, nigga, you gotta take that dick. I don't. Shit, like, what are we doing? Like, nigga, I'm not about to be mad at you because you decided to be the most gangstest nigga in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's some gangster shit.
That is some gangster.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, then get to it. You feel me? But just like, hey, don't bring no bullshit. Hey, don't bring no white man in here.
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
fucking with
So
you.
that
I'm
rule
just
still
playing.
still
I'm just
applies.
playing. I'm
You
just
taking this
joking.
shit outta here,
Just
bro. That's
taking
hilarious.
jokes out, man. Jokes, man. I don't give a damn if you gay. You bring a
That's
white man in
hilarious.
here, you can
Ain't
get
no
the fuck
white
out. You
man.
can get the fuck out.
That's even worse. A
You
white
feel me?
woman for real. That's
Oh,
Yeah, like, you bring
a
a
white man.
You bring
in the house.
that motherfucker in here.
That colonizer. In my
You bring that.
This is what you say. You look like fart.
You brought a curly haired mother. Hell, man. Hell no, man. What the fuck?
Shaggy.
Hell no, bro. I be looking at my son like, damn, nigga, he tall as hell, ain't he? Hell, cuz, that's crazy, bro. What you doing out here?
Y'all funny, bro.
Y'all wild, bro. Anyway, that's, for me, that situation, like, just made me think, like, damn, like, but there are parents out there that hold strong to their religion, which is respect. You know what I'm saying? I just think sometimes relationships that there's a tension that's created with certain beliefs between, like, parents and their children because, like, you want to hold strong onto what you believe in. And that's respect, but it's just like, damn, like, you don't know, like, God willing, hopefully you can get it right, but sometimes you just don't get that when it comes to your kids. You feel me? Like, sometimes the sacrifice, people gonna be hypocrites and people don't want to be hypocrites, but yeah, maybe I got a problem with you being gay, but I love my child. I ain't about to, like, shun them away. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have people pick and choose shit, and that's just life. Like, people have their exceptions on shit.
I respect that more than anything, though.
Yeah.
I respect that more than just standing on some shit.
Yeah.
Blindly, like.
Yeah,
when it
like,
come to your kids.
yeah, like,
relationships.
I'm sorry, like, that's a different relationship. It's just like, like, I don't have to accept all kids. I accept mine, though.
Right. I respect.
Because them the ones I got unconditional love for. Them the ones that I've had to sacrifice for. So, I'm not, no. Religion, like, I still believe in, I'm going to do all of that. But I'm not turning this one away. I'm sorry. But not to say that all parents are faced with that, but what I am saying is that there are people who are so religious that they don't even acknowledge if their child is gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Have y'all ever seen, Gerard Carmichael?
Yes.
You ever watched his
new thing? No, I haven't watched it. I was gonna watch it because I like Gerard.
His mom literally does that to him.
Yeah.
She's so religious that he just try to, I'm gay.
His first special that he came out with, was really him kind of. It was even before he came all the way out officially. Yeah. But that one was a good one because it was just now he was starting to have the conversations.
Yeah,
and his mom still.
But the new
HBO joint.
Yeah, the HBO joint. Yeah.
But the new joint, he has out where he's doing the home videos with his mom and his dad, and he traveling with his dad. It's more so his mom. She's so religious, she can't believe he's gay.
Yeah,
and he puts her in the most awkward gay situations that she can be in. Like literally have his boyfriend right there and they kiss in front. You know what I'm saying? So she has to deal with it.
Yeah. You want to hear my Gerard Carmichael story? So remember when he had the show?
Yeah.
So I went on Twitter one day and I wrote a tweet. Yeah. And it said something like, that Carmichael show, that shit corny, but at least they can dress. I only got one like on that tweet.
He was hating, man.
And guess who liked it? Gerard Carmichael.
You want to know what's even crazier?
Wow.
He came to the show for like 10 minutes, the first one.
You know what's even funnier? His nieces were in the same class as my daughter, and they were cool. So we would go to the birthday parties, and guess who would be there? And guess what I did the first time they was at Chuck E. Cheese. Buddy came in there right before he hosted the Oscars.
Yeah,
wow. Came in there white fursuit. That shit was clean, boy. I walked right up to him. I said, "Hey, Mr. Carmichael, what's that?" You interrupted my.
No, I'm sorry, but you know what? No, it's not. It's not that white suit. He has that on the show when he went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, they was filming. They was filming. They was filming in there.
I hope you don't do that often.
They were filming for the show.
It was filming for the show. I introduced myself to him, and I told him, "Hey, man, it was a long time ago, bro, but I wrote this tweet about this right here. I stood up to that. I had to stand on that." He said, whatever. And we went on about our business. We talked, and then I would see him other times when they had other birthday parties. He cool. He funny. He is.
He really is down.
Yeah, he chased my kids around. It was great. He's a good guy. But I had to let him know that, that I did that.
My kids around. Oh, my bad. So, what's next?
Hey, you know what?
We're not putting the P word on anybody. They were at Safari Nation. I'm sorry, they were at Safari Nation. He chased my kids.
Hey, put some context on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. This is all, He chased my kids, and it was cool. I was fine with it. He is not Robert. All right. Okay. All right, man. All right.
That's a relief.
So, yeah. So you've had this thought. What? While I go pee, you talk about what would happen, how you feel if your son came to you and said that, Daddy,
I'm swinging the other side.
I'm swinging the other side.
Hey, yo.
How you gonna feel about that?
You know what? That's tough.
It is, man.
Because it's your son. Your daughter, you can get away with it a little bit because you don't want her to deal with a nigga like you. Anyway.
I'm sure that's a lot easier.
It's a lot easier, but your son is like, nigga.
You.
Yeah.
At least you want it to be.
It's what you want. Yeah. I went back down from it in a sense of like, nah, bro, we ain't doing that. I would be like, all right, bro, like that's what you want to do. Just do you then. I had to tell him do you, because I feel like if you resent what they're doing, you push your kids so far away that you can't get them back. So for me, it would be like, all right, bro, do you, but in the back of my mind, I'm always going to be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like, this is what you really want to do?
Right.
But you got to support it. You got to. because you don't want your kids to be pushed away.
No,
At all. Because you always gonna want your kids to feel. You always want to feel like your kids need you for something. You know what I'm saying? For something. And I want my son to be like, shit. Well, my dad, he fuck with it. He don't fuck with it, but he fuck with it.
Yeah.
That's where I stand on it.
I'm not mad at that. I think that it's just like, again, like, no matter how you may feel internally, like, I feel like it's worse to try to push it away because that's when it can get dangerous. They're going out there, they're not taking care of themselves, or like they get involved with other people who may not have their best interests at heart, and they doing this shit unsafe. And then it's just like, it's more than just I'm gay now. Now it's like, I got some shit, or this shit happened, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to feel like they can come to me and talk to me about what's going on out there, and I can give them, at least direct them in the direction they need to go, versus me trying to like say, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. That shit sound crazy.
Right.
You gotta separate the damn, I guess, the gender specific parts of it, and just think like, man, we all was sluts out here in these streets once upon a time.
Yeah.
Try and stick to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Get
Like,
a lesson from that.
correct. Like, that's really the main part, right? Like, you just need to make sure you take care of your body, and that means who you choose to sleep with, deal with, do whatever with. You need to be aware of what they got going on, and you gotta look out for yourself. You can't control what other people do. You damn sure can control yourself and your actions, so you gotta watch out for that. All right.
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. You ready?
You thought about it yet?
You ready? You ready? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get this last 20 to this right here. Let's do it. Bring it up, talk about it. Let's do it. You've been ready to get here. You've been itching. You've been trying to cause friction so we can go there.
You see what I go through, bro.
I see what you go through. What we talking about? What do you go through?
I guess just relationships, man.
Okay.
Realizing what it is and what it ain't, and actually going through the realization. That's the crazy part. Like, when you've been thinking one thing for so long, and then, like, pause, a slap in the face, just wake you up like, nah, it ain't been that. You thought that? It ain't that. So, like, when the true feelings appear, like when Cindy sing about them true colors shining through, yeah, you gotta let them show though, because you hard to be dealt with if you still hiding them. So you gotta appreciate, even if it's some painful shit, you gotta appreciate the truth, and the facts and the true colors.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll make you it's a learning period, so what you do with the lesson could differ. It could make you a savage, it could make you bitter, it could make you stronger.
Well, yeah.
It's definitely gonna make you think though, so. And then the thoughts could be crazy.
Oh, your thoughts, man. I've had some crazy thoughts in my day.
But it can hold you captive though.
Absolutely. I mean, you have to. The more ownership you decide to take over your mind, right? Your own mind, like, and being responsible and accountable for your thoughts and how you plan to carry them out. Because your thoughts are your thoughts, right? I've had some crazy ass.
I used to have
sick thoughts up in here.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? They want to fool with a brother with 3 strikes. No, my friend. I guess what I.
My bad, man.
Would you relax? I'm trying to talk to this. Okay, I get what you're saying. Now I hear you.
I calmed my approach down and fucked you up.
Nah, it's not even
We
that.
gave you time to come.
I really thought you was about to cuss us out for saying don't be trying to step daddy my kids, but you went somewhere else.
Oh no, this whole I forgot about that though.
Oh shit.
Word, I thought that's where we was at.
And because I thought about my situation, it's like it's not even that no more though. So
But it was
that's
though,
deep,
so
man.
you
I
can't.
ain't gonna hold you.
It is.
yeah,
that shit
and,
deep,
and the
man.
more
yeah,
I
I know.
thought,
That's why I asked
it's
you.
like the more I
what-
thought about that shit, it's like I can't even.
Well, here's the
That's
thing.
not
too.
even my position no more. Paul.
Oh.
It ain't. But cause let me say this. You've been
Right.
around. You've been around.
And that's what I'm saying, bro.
the oldest kid is 17. You've been 18. You've been around since 17 years. So it's not like you can say. It's not like you for me. It's not
but
like
still, I understand what you're saying. Not to cut you off, but I know what you're saying.
yeah,
Because you know that's how I
but-
how I look at it.
That's how you
and
carry
that's,
it.
and that's
Yeah.
Right.
And it, for me, is Calvin.
But there is a reality.
It
though.
is a reality, but Calvin.
What
Do
we
you know Calvin?
Yeah, you know.
Okay, then. So
That's
you know,
on.
I still, I,
Nato Jacobs.
right, because he wouldn't let me get it out.
Because,
Motherfucker
you know.
kept cutting me off.
You know, I know that's where you going.
You don't know nothing about
But
NATO.
I
I don't
just
know
know
nothing about
I
NATO.
I know, but you
You,
can't.
this is the same conversation we had draft night. You mentioned Calvin, and I mentioned how I've been in the kid's life.
All right, then. So you can cut.
But the reality
you can cut one
is-
part and don't have to cut that part off because they still look at you a certain way.
Okay,
Get what you gotta say off. Don't
but
cut
the
off.
facts are the facts.
Let
though.
them land.
All right, tell me.
When the shit hit the fan, or when the gavel hit the
When the
whatever
when the
point.
truth became reality.
all of that,
Mm-hmm.
you have to separate,
You do.
and that's where I am right now.
Trying to separate or separating?
Understanding, basically.
Understand.
And it's like for months now, my mind and my heart been having a crazy war because I know what I should do, but I feel like I want to do something different.
Okay. Do whatever you're trying to do. Are we talking about actions towards the person that provides you the information or the result of their such? We talking about the child or we talking about the girl?
Nah, I can't do nothing with the child. They're not my children. So
No, I'm talking about like what I'm saying is like what is it that we talking about whether to leave or to stay?
right.
Well, I mean,
I guess that would affect the kids, but
you
I'm
can
not
still,
doing that to them though. I'm not leaving them.
True, you're not leaving them because you'll still be in their lives,
Right.
right? Like
Of course.
Because regardless of what you say of them not being mine, like nigga, you've been there.
If
nigga,
necessary, I'm
yours.
gonna take a month off though. Don't call me.
You say that. It's not.
That shit
That's not how
harder
that
than you
goes.
think.
I know, bro. I know.
It's
I
not-
know.
That would take a
All right.
motherfucker. I wish I would say some shit like that.
I ain't gonna hold
But-
you. I did that. Caught hell, man. It's not worth it, bro.
It's not worth it, man.
Oh nah.
I got a lot
I
of
could
ground
I
covered
could
too
take.
in that mud, nigga.
I bet you
Nah.
did.
Season
See, I
difference.
got so much
See,
work
now
done.
this is- now see,
Nobody
now
have to
this
talk
is
to
where
This is where
that reality plays into my favor.
Yeah.
I can take as long off as I want.
Well, then there you go.
Yeah,
Well, then
talk your
chip up,
shit,
nigga.
man.
You
If
see?
I want
You
to,
trying
nigga.
you
Talk your shit.
Yeah, talk
But
your shit.
I'm also that nigga and not that nigga. So
Rapper.
nah, you write it down, nigga. You know.
Okay. Damn, you ain't gonna shake my hand?
Dang,
Y'all in here
cuz.
dressed like y'all play for the same team. You ain't gonna shake my hand?
Oh,
Fuck
man,
that.
Never
bro.
project.
We got a ring coming, man. Dallas Mavericks, man. Ring coming.
I
This is the
don't
way.
get paid. I don't get paid for this shit.
That's what happens, bro. Y'all just trying to jump all the way to basketball season. We still in the middle of football
Nah, you
season.
right,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
You
sit in
right.
that. Sit in
I
that.
see- I-
I was like, man, we stay.
He's sorry as hell. Yeah. Oh, y'all supposed to stay undefeated.
It's still
I'm telling
Dallas.
you,
Yeah, I was
man.
supposed to stay
I was supposed to
undefeated.
come in today and we was supposed to be talking.
Yeah, we was supposed to be talking
That's because you was
We
talking
saw it.
that shit
Ah, yeah,
crazy
I-
last
Same
week.
shit you talking
That
about.
nigga
Yeah, I
been
know.
telling us to mute up for goddamn 3 weeks.
Yeah,
yo.
but y'all gotta
Man,
mute
it's-
up, though.
That's some fun
We
shit.
quiet.
It is fun to
We
tell them
quiet.
to
Now I
mute up.
gotta mute up.
Yeah, it's okay. But y'all 3-1 though. You can live
When we
with that.
beat Pittsburgh Sunday, can we talk again?
Damn, that is gonna be a crazy one.
Why not?
Because y'all regular season darlings, bro. Win in the playoffs and then you can,
Nigga,
Turn up the volume.
when I won in the playoffs, you still talk shit to me, bro. On Twitter.
When
I
did
got
y'all-
the receipts, as they say.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Right, man.
y'all
I'm like-
won that
I
season,
know how I
so
feel
I
about it.
really can't say much.
Yeah,
But
that's why.
But
it,
that
it's
you got
him,
receipts.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
we can't really say.
Yeah,
much
that's
to.
it. I'm the only one.
how long he been a Chiefs fan? He a real Chiefs fan.
Seemed like
Yeah,
a
since I
while.
know.
03. Trent Green, Priest Holmes.
Oh, the good bad days.
Yeah,
it was bad, but y'all had some.
We had some players.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had some pieces. Dwayne Bowe. You know what I'm saying?
Jamal Charles.
He hadn't even got there yet.
Ooh,
Jamal Charles was later. 03 that was the return year of Priest Holmes. Then Larry Johnson came, you know what I'm saying? We still had Dante Hall, you know what I'm saying? Like, then Justin Houston came, Tyler Holly, Derek Johnson came, you know what I'm saying? Like, we eventually got
You said who?
Derek Johnson. Out of Texas. That whole Texas class was crazy. The year that Vince Young and them came out, and the year after them.
Do y'all had the running back Johnson from Penn State? Larry Johnson?
Yeah, we had Larry Johnson.
But not long, right? He ain't played long, period.
He didn't play that long.
Yeah.
He went for a while, though.
I used to fuck with him in Penn State.
Yeah, he
I was
went for a while.
back
He
then.
went for a while. So we cool with, we seem like we all are fine if our, kids decide they want to be gay. And you're saying that you're in a bit of a turmoil with your situation.
It's
I think it hurts. You gotta grieve
it's more
grieve in a
painful
relationship.
than I thought it would be, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I thought I would be like,
Ready.
all right, whatever.
Yeah, it hurts.
Because it was a point in time where I used to wish I could be gone, nigga.
Wonder, I don't understand the wish when you just could go.
That ain't how I'm rap.
So
bro.
you loyal to a fault.
Too loyal.
Yeah. So
and I would have to be pushed out to leave. That's in every situation I've ever been in.
well, I'm gonna tell you this. I mean,
that's most men actually.
That's most.
I
men.
think
That's
a lot of
men's
times because
problem.
we don't want to be. It's not natural for us to be the leaver.
Yeah.
It's not natural.
Yeah.
We usually like a woman will leave and we kind of
It's a
sit
little
there.
sassy.
Yeah, it's a little sassy to leave, but I think what I did was like you go through the steps to make it to where like, okay, because it was hard, really, really hard for me to say, I don't think this is working. I think we should. It was super tough. But when I'm at the point where I'm waking up mad and I don't know why I'm
Yeah, I
angry,
respect
like,
it,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, we going to therapy and all that shit. It's just like, yeah, bro, I got to go.
More black men got to do that shit, man.
It's just it's got to be okay. We have to normalize being able to speak up. Like, my therapist had to tell me to stop being pussy and just speak up. But in an effective way. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sassy with it. Like, bitch, you got them. Nah, you got to really, like.
Yeah, that won't work.
That won't, all it's going to do is, like, now she going to call you a bitch again. And now
you out there.
Now done jack you up. So that's what I'm saying is that from man to man, it is okay to say, you fucking hurt me. I can't stand here to be continuously hurt by just being in your presence and knowing the reality of the situation. Like, I've got to go for myself.
That's where I am right now.
Because why the fuck am I going to sit here and deteriorate internally? Because I want to sit and hope that something, like, what am I being loyal to? She has decided, like they say, she gonna choose. If she chose, that is it. And that's okay. Be right, bro. You be right there. You just don't want to accept that, you know what I'm saying, like, that she chose. Fuck that.
Yeah, you got to.
I got to. I've got to accept it. Hold on. Hey, Ma. Yeah, I'm on the way.
Oh, you gotta get the kids.
All right. Bro.
Tell your mama you lied to her too.
You tell my mama that, boy. I'm gonna fuck up your braces appointment. See, I make sure they give you. I make sure they get, because, bro, you said you was getting them, and I'm waiting to see it.
I told you.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
Why?
I'm gonna make
That's
sure,
a lot of money
because
on
I
it.
don't
You
really
gonna
want
fuck
you
it
to.
up?
I don't really want you to get rid of your gap. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm being
I
selfish.
ain't gonna hold you. That is a little sassy, man.
Yeah, like to get
So
rid of your gap.
Like,
I've never heard-
y'all weren't here when we had the conversation.
You
about
right.
it.
You
We
right.
saw it.
You saw it?
You asked.
All right, then.
I've never heard of no man just getting rid of their gap.
Right,
Bro,
bro. Like, you
see,
get
that's the
braces to
point.
do it, bro. Add a tooth.
Yeah, type shit.
Add a tooth. No. There you go. That shit.
I've seen it done before. A gold. I seen a nigga with a.
I have
Yeah,
seen it done
yeah.
before. I have seen it done
Actually, it was
before.
A
women.
gold cap.
Yeah, right, for real.
It was chicks.
All right, man.
Wrap it
So,
up, bro. You
so
gotta get your kids.
yes, please, yeah.
Oh damn, that sounded personal right there.
It
I'm talking
is,
about
bro.
his family like
Nah,
that.
he
Yeah,
gotta go
bro.
get
Yeah,
his
yeah. You gonna
kids,
say,
bro.
"Oh,
He
my
gotta-
kids, man." Nah. Hey,
His
you.
mama
Hey,
got the
it's
kids.
okay to take care of yourself, and that's just what it sounds like you gotta do. You gotta
And
choose
listen,
you.
bro.
Kendra
Hearing you
said it
say
best, bro.
is
I
dope.
choose me.
I've heard so many women
I'm
say
sorry.
it, but it's different hearing you say it.
It's okay, bro.
It's okay, bro. It's okay, cause
It's
like
okay,
you gotta
Steve.
take that time for yourself.
You gotta move yourself to a place where you can be happy. And you gotta be able to be in your own space so you can actually grieve. You gotta have those days when you just crying for no reason, shedding a tear for no reason, mad for no reason. You gotta be able to have that in your own space. You can't do that in the same space as the person who may have put you in that place. Now, we're responsible for the things we accept. We are responsible for the things we accept. But what we cannot do is continue just to go through the struggle of agony thinking that some bitch in a red lingerie is gonna come save us. It's not gonna happen. You gotta save yourself. The bitches look for the nigga with the horse. We looking for the bitch that's the horse to come save us.
So you saying go find Megan Thee Stallion?
I'm telling you, wait. Look, if you remove yourself from the barn that you currently in, you might find Meg Thee Stallion out there in another barn. But you got to remove yourself from that barn because Meg ain't coming to the barn you at. It's already a Meg there.
If they don't got hay in the middle of their barn, I ain't going.
Facts. You don't let me hit that.
Take your own.
He's talking about. Come on.
Hey man,
alright.
thank you for coming
Quality
again.
Truth.
This is the Quality Truth Show,
Anisha
the Baby
Strong.
Daddyin segment. Yes, Anisha Strong, R.P. Calvin,
Shout
love
out.
you.
Shout
coming
out to
up
our
on the
guest
day.
today too, man.
Hey, I don't
Yeah,
even think they
shout out
have
to my nigga
stallions
Heath
at
Cliff.
Barnes, man.
Huh?
Say
I
what?
don't even think they have stallions at Barnes.
No, it's probably just
Yeah,
donkeys.
y'all
in there.
got carried away with that.
Yeah, we
analogy right
did.
there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Think about
Now,
that.
y'all carried away came in like an AAU team.
Oh, you jealous?
He's such a hater, bro. You know what?
Yeah,
Man, 'cause you don't have a team in any sport. But
Oh,
you
your team wasn't
always
even in the
talking
playoffs.
Shit, bro.
They wouldn't even contend. Oh, you like Minnesota.
He like players.
He like the refs.
You like Minnesota.
Root for the refs.
That's wild.
All right, y'all.
Good
We
night,
holler at
y'all. Appreciate y'all. Till next time.
Shout out to the refs.
Love
Later.
y'all.
Yeah, shout out to the
Shout
refs.
out to the
Hey, you
refs.
know it's Ref Appreciation Week until like tomorrow.
God damn.
They don't appreciate us.
Yeah, they don't. That's not.
Well, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for y'all services, man. Yeah.
Make good calls. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I know, right?
I don't.
doing y'all job.
I don't blow my whistle at all. I don't.
Oh yeah,